Tape, we have two very formidable physicalities. Look at this, Mike Bitonio, 6'1", 215. That's a very solid 215 pounds. He is going to be giving away 45 pounds to the large and intimidating Bart Vale. Let's go up to ring announcer John Higginson. John?
And now, introducing the combatants for our third quarterfinal match. This bout is in the grapplers division. In the red corner, wearing black shorts, is a fourth-level expert in the Samoan art of Kopu Kuilaha. He is 30 years old, stands 6'1", and weighed in at 215 pounds. He has a record of 10-0 in bare-knuckle matches. From San Pedro, California, Mike Bitonio. And across the ring in the gold corner is an undisputed master in the professional shoot fighting. He is a 34 years old, stands 6'3" tall, and weighs 260 pounds. Ladies and gentlemen, from Miami, Florida, the current Heavyweight Shoot Fighting Association champion, Bart Vale.
Okay, I want to remind you, watch for the eyes, no biting. You got 10 minutes on the ground. You ready, sir? You have to go back to your corner. You ready, sir? You leaving your shirt on? Okay.
Tom, I got to tell you, that looks like a fighter.
It does. I'll tell you, he's got the look, that's for sure, and the physique, and a reputation, too, for being very aggressive and incredibly ruthless in the ring.
Bitonio clearly is not afraid. He goes right after him, being very aggressive.
Sure is.
And Vale reverses it. Now we'll find out about the defense for Kapalua.
Well, this is a lot of pressure on the neck, Ray. He's really putting it to him on the neck. Bitonio has to be careful. Now the punching.
This is where the strength of Bart Vale will come in. Headbutt there, split his eye. Bart Vale is a destructive force, I'm going to tell you. He's just so strong. Look at him.
Tom, you can see Mike Bitonio trying to come back with a headbutt and grabbing the hair, but it doesn't appear he's being very successful.
Not successful at all. Vale is just going at him.
Well, this is the grapplers division, and there's 9 minutes remaining on the ground. So Mike Bitonio is in for a battle. You can see the blood streaming from his forehead already, Bob.
Mike Bitonio right now is making effective use of his hands. The big mistake, I see Vale keeps extending his arms, and hopefully that doesn't work against him. But as I said, he's certainly using his strength and his weight to advantage right now. Bart Vale, they're using that headbutt. He's already cut Mike Bitonio pretty well.
Well, that's a big-time headbutt, too. I mean, I'm guessing that's going to be about a size 8 hit.
Yeah, with a lot of force and a lot of torque. And again, Todd, the reputation has been a guy who has broken bones. Wittingly or unwittingly, this guy has hurt people.
Don't forget that Bart Vale, we didn't mention this, Bob, he knocked out Ken Shamrock. He is really a formidable opponent.
No question about it. And he's in the mount position right now, so he's in a very, very dominant position. He's got an excellent opportunity to put a neck crank on Mike Bitonio.
And Bob, we should mention here, too, that Bitonio is a guy who has a tremendous ability to take pain, and Vale has a tremendous ability to give it at. It's not a very good equation here.
Well, Bob, one of the things that Bitonio said, too, was the fact that was his best asset, is his ability to endure pain. He's getting an opportunity to show that.
Well, he sure is.
Sometimes we say in the boxing ring, he's got more heart for his own good.
That's a good expression, because right now Bart Vale is really punishing Mike Bitonio.
See, you can't tell so much, but Bart Vale is using his weight on him a lot right now. Now he's come back. And Bart Vale, he's getting the back. If he gets he's got to set it for a neck crank here. Oh, this is a bad position. This could be all over for Mike Bitonio if he doesn't get out, and he got out.
Wow. Well, Ray's comment
there's the back.
Ray's comment about too much heart for his own good, it seems applicable right here. Mike Bitonio refuses to give up, but he is really paying a price.
Oh, boy, and he outweighed by 45 pounds, Todd. I mean, he's got a great deal of heart, but this is, he's got to know when to say when.
His eye is swollen up there. It's got a hematoma on it. One more headbutt, it'll split open.
Cecil Peoples has to look close. He takes a look at the ring doctors trying to make a decision.
Bart Vale's putting a lot of pressure on this neck crank.
First time down on the floor, they're only there for 2 minutes and 41 seconds. So as a result, once they get up and come down again, it's still a timing factor.
Good job, Bart. Work out there, Mike. Good job, Bart. Good job, Bart.
I mean, I don't know. This corner should be stopping this. This kid's taking an excessive amount of punishment on the floor.
Well, right next to us here on camera, all of Batonio's buddies trying to encourage him and shouting through the ring, trying to give him some motivation, but it's just not working. Bart Vale just seems to be too much.
This ability to hang in there and just take this pain is
again,
it's not a good thing.
No, it's not. And this is what I'm saying. His corner got to be smarter. They can see that he's in a position where he's not going to be able to get out unless he flips Bart Vale over, and that's a tough act. 260 pounds of dead meat on top of you.
If he doesn't know how to throw in the towel, those guys in the corner have to know how.
Well, once again, he shows some resilience and throwing Bart Vale off for a little while, Bob, but I'm inclined to agree with the other two.
That's right, Todd. Mike Batonio right now is not using his legs. You see he's fighting only upper body. He needs to get his legs into the equation. Position, and it's a very superior position.
Now Cecil Peoples has looked over at his corner, and his corner has the towel, and he's waiting to throw it in. But once again, Batonio comes up with a towel. Amazing how he's able to hang in there.
But that 45 pounds, Todd, that differential there is just killing him.
Bob, we've talked a lot of time about the fact that the weight advantage in some cases means nothing. Clearly in this match, it has been a determining factor.
There's no question about it. That and the fact that Bart Vale has made better use of his balance, and Mike Batonio has not been able to get his legs into the equation. He's got to bring those legs in. He's so strong upper body that he's probably learned to rely on it.
Tom, at the outset of this contest, I mentioned that if you are a fan of Never Say Die Fighting, this is the place for you. I got to give it to Mike Batonio here. He has refused to give up.
Yeah, this is the quintessence of that philosophy, but boy, it's taken to an extreme, Todd.
So far, Todd, this is the longest match we've had up to this point. Almost 8 minutes, or a little over 8 minutes, I should say.
And I think all of us are surprised that Batonio has lasted this long.
Oh, man, tremendous courage, tremendous courage. And he's just extremely strong kid himself, except he's just fighting probably the strongest guy in the whole tournament.
You know what, Ray, I'm thinking, and Bob, and you comment on this too, it appears to me that Batonio is having to use all of his strength just to keep Vale away. He hasn't had any strength to do anything offensively.
Well, you're right. Conditioning ultimately will win this thing, because now you guys are using up tons of energy. So it's a question of, can Mike Batonio, and he's done it, he's reversed it.
Wow. Wow, the crowd just can't believe this, and they appreciate the skill and the sheer guts of Mike Batonio.
Sometimes determination overcomes a lot of other things. If he's able to outgut and outlast Bart Vale, he may outcondition him and get the win.
He certainly proved he's in great condition. I just wonder if he said to his corner before this thing, don't you dare, wait till I get going, give me a couple of minutes.
Well, the issue here is going to be if he has enough energy to put an offensive assault, Bob, he expended a lot of energy defending against Vale.
Absolutely correct. Bart Vale choked him out. He had to tap out. Bart Vale has won it.
Bart Vale, with all the striking techniques and all the points in which we thought he was going to win, we were incorrect. And out of nowhere, he chokes Batonio